Well, let's begin. I just learned that by turning on my recording from my phone, it won't work if I'm already inside of the stream. So, let's begin by talking about this topic for today. Targeted women advice. So, if you don't want to be targeted, okay, let me see. If you don't want to be targeted, women, you basically watch this video, okay? So the moral of the topic for today is that, which is simple, okay? So I'll put it down below, okay? This is all going to be recorded. How to not be targeted. How to not be targeted. Not be targeted. Be targeted. You know, to be targeted means that I saw this woman on the internet and she said that you only like us for one thing. How you been? Almas Music Boko, okay? How you been? What's going on? As a woman, okay? I'm giving solutions to you women, and if you want to come in here and you have questions, that's good. Please do not disturb my therapy sessions with you all, okay? Everyone needs therapy. How to not be targeted as a woman, okay? All right, okay, here we go. I put my information there, okay, you know, so that's the title. And when I'm almost done with this stream, I will post my YouTube, okay? As a matter of fact, I will post my YouTube now, and you can also join my Patreon. I only have a certain amount of space, so please don't procrastinate with that, okay? I got 2 Patrons already, okay? And some people be like, okay, when the room is filled up, I get too busy. I got daughters. I got things I got to do, all right? And when you want to talk to a real life therapist, okay, I'm a, what you call it, anecdotal therapist. I'm not I went to college for it, but I didn't graduate. I'm kind of like a Dr. Phil. I consider him still a doctor, even though he didn't get his degree. But you can still be a therapist, guys, even though you have not gotten your degree. If you went to college for it in some kind of fashion, YEs, hi friend, I love you too, what's going on? As I said before, you're going to have to turn on your notifications. I'm not here to babysit all of you, okay? This video is going to be about how you women, okay? I'm not doing anything, okay? All right, now, okay? I'm not inviting you. If I don't know you, I can't invite you. If I don't know you, I cannot invite you. And other than that, I'm not here to play games or PK games and all that. I'm here for you to ask questions, and we go from there, okay? And as a matter of fact, I've been talking for like about 2 minutes, just getting everything prepared, okay? And this topic for today is how you women will not be targeted as just for one thing. Yeah. I believe I can rap, you know, but I don't feel like rapping now. But when I start my videos, right, on my YouTube, I start off like, hello, brothers and sisters. I'm like, and dog, welcome to my page about common sense, but I try to keep it down and to get you under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very important and not important. The liberal arts, people believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT. Listener's discretion is advised. That's quick, right? People say I can rap, yeah. People think I'm rapping when I do that, but that's not rhyming. None of my words be rhyming with anybody, okay? And of course, if I accept you in this live, you're gonna have to ask questions or be a good listener, okay? So I just want you to understand. How you been? What's going on? So, how you been? How you been? Can you speak?
What?
Can you understand English?
¿Qué?
Can you understand English?
No.
Okay. Why did you join? Did you want to learn something? Do you live in America?
Spanish?
Do you live in America? Okay, I see. So how have you been?
¿Siempre haces transmisiones? A veces.
Oh, you can't speak English. That's really bad. That's really bad. You have to learn English. Okay?
Yes, always.
Me no English. Me no Spanish. Okay?
Yes.
Follow me, okay? My topic for today.
Yes.
My topic for today for those who know English is how a woman cannot be targeted by beta males as for just for one thing. So if you do not want to be labeled as, oh, you only want me for one thing, then these are the things you have to do to come up out of the slums of just being targeted. The first thing is, don't dress in a provocative manner. Dressing provocative throws off real men. Real men will not be attracted to your beauty because you're giving all of the other men something to look at. This is very fundamental. I teach my daughters not to expose themselves, to dress conservative, not provocative. And if you are basically out there showing your belly button, no real man, okay, I said the key word here, will want you. Only beta males and beta alpha males.
No English.
Yeah, I know. You came in here knowing that I speak English, right? Okay? And of course, I know you looking at my teeth and my lips. Because I know what to do, okay? But the first thing you women have to learn, stop dressing provocative. No real alpha male is going to want you.
Tú,
Huh?
guapo. Tú,
Two?
guapo.
I don't understand.
Lindo.
All right.
You,
Okay.
good.
Thank you. Good. Cute.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes, beautiful. You know a word. Okay. Thank you. You're very beautiful too. You're very beautiful too. Okay?
¿De,
Go ahead.
¿De dónde eres? Yo, Perú.
Thank you.
Yo, Perú.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Where are you from? You.
I am from the United States. United States.
We are.
I speak English only, which is the most popular and most superior language of all times. It is a very basic.
USA.
It's a very basic and easy to learn language. Okay, where are you from? Okay, who are you asking that? I am from the United States, USA. I tend to attract a lot of international people from different countries. Okay, like Bangladesh, India, Nigeria. I am international. I do not just speak in America too much. But it's nice talking to you, okay? And this video is about to end in 12 seconds. But the second thing I need you women to know, okay, is that you have to get educated on how
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye. Okay.
Oh.
The second thing I want you women to know that no real men are going to want any women who exposes themselves. That's the first thing. Being conservative. Okay, look at a great example of a conservative woman is Condoleezza Rice and Candace Owens. They don't dress provocative. Okay, they have nice bodies and stuff, and they don't expose their body parts for other men to, Google at. Okay, this is what a man do not want. Another thing, to educate yourself is the second thing, because a lot of men and women do not have enough education to get in a relationship in the first place. So the first thing to understand is to have a foundation and a plan to know how to communicate with one another. Giving to though men give more than women in a typical relationship, the fault lies with you as a woman not to get tired. Your fault needs to learn how to be content. See, men, they like simple things, okay, right? They don't need to be going all over the place, okay? Powerful kings are simple. They have strategy, okay? They have a plan, okay? Now, I'm not saying all women are like what I'm talking about, okay? And all men are like this, but most people should not be getting into relationships because you are missing an element of education. And I have to reject you here because it seems like a lot of people want to get in my stream and they're like another country. They think I'm speaking Spanish or something like that. I don't speak Spanish, babies. I speak dynamic English internationally, but of course I do a lot of other things on the side, okay? But I'm not getting paid for this, all right? For my therapeutic action, even though my advice, even though I'm the one who started the Kevin Samuels and also the Passport Brothers. I'm the Emerald Pillar King. We got trolls. Trolls be hating me. I just don't understand why they want to hate me because I'm older than them. I don't know. Maybe my salt and pepper. I don't know. But like I said before, being provocative is not a good sign. Okay, don't be a target. If you got a belly button hanging out, beta males will Google at you and the beta alphas will hit it. The beta alphas are the ones you women have to stop looking at. All right? So you're going to need to stop being dressing provocative. You're going to need an education. And your education can come from your father or institution's psychology. Study up psychology and male human behavior. You know men have hobbies, right? Men have simple hobbies to keep themselves distracted. Women do not have these things. So this is why women get divorces, because they get bored. Or they probably wasn't interested in him in the first place because they were not sure of themselves. Just like look at Jada Pinkett and a couple other celebrities out there when they divorce their celebrity husbands. Marriage is not important. That's another thing too. I want you women to stop thinking about marriage. Stop trapping men. No, there's no marriage is a construct that's created by a system in place so that the system can make money. The system makes money off of marriage. Yes, you can actually make a little bit more of your taxes back by getting married, but it's really irrelevant because it actually benefits more women. So a lot of you women need to be re-educated on what marriage is supposed to be about. There should be a private ceremony and that's it. Okay, because a true man will not just marry this with you. And that's the fourth thing I'm going to be talking about here, polygyny and monogamous relationships. Most of you women think that, oh, I'm just going to be with one man. That's not how you create huge families. That is not nature. Okay? So when you focus in on monogamous relationships, you only talking to that one man. You ain't going to have sister wives. The sister wives will keep you distracted. Did you know that? Sister wives will keep you distracted. You will share that man. And it's not unsanitary. Like this one female was telling me, oh, it's so no, it's not. Because the man ain't going to be dealing with another thing, another issue that most of you women can't contend with. And it's called your virginity. If you lose your virginity, no real man is going to want you. It's that simple. I'm just trying to tell you. So whenever you hear, oh, men don't look at the background. Oh, yes, they do. I don't know where these millennials and these guys making up these videos where they don't check the woman's virginity. That's like the utmost, number one thing. Virginity, polygyny, and where's your goddamn father at? Where's your background in education so you know how to treat me? When I traveled to Ethiopia to meet my virgin wife, and I lost my virginity when I was 38, because I aged like fine wine, okay, I knew that she was a virgin, all right? I knew by doing my statistical analysis and research to figure out what a virgin is. And yes, you can check for virginity. Yes. Yes, you can. There's multitudes of ways, which I'm not going to talk about here. Because some people be like, oh, the vagina changes. No, it doesn't stay the same once you have that baby. Once you keep fucking riding the cock carousel, it's not going to stay the same. The pH balance changes. Everything changes with that down there. But if you sticking things in there, you most likely will not be a virgin. If you're sticking things and your fingers all up in it. No, that's not how it works, babies. That's not how it works. Keep your virginity. Keep your fingers out of it. If you're getting horny, you might have a sickness. You might have a sickness. It's called nymphomania. Okay, nymphomania. I've met a few of those in my past. And I'm trying to tell you, you don't want to have that urge to always need to fuck all the time. Or you may have been corrupted by watching some porn, okay? Or someone taught you that, okay? Then you get aroused, and then you need it all of the time, okay? You need to stay away from social media. That's another one. That's another one. If you don't want to be claimed as you only want us for one thing, most men see most women for one thing. Because you're uneducated. You don't know what to do. Most women are not gamers. Most women are not basketball. I go out to Ethiopia. I see nothing but guys playing football, which is really soccer in their country. Where are the women at? Where are the women playing these athletic sports? They're not as athletic. So you have to start getting yourself like a tomboy. You're going to have to start switching up that personality to be like, yo, I got to do things what guys like to do. What do guys like to do? And as I said before, don't listen to the advice of Steve Harvey because he's a simp, okay? And what a simp is a man who doesn't check the background of a woman. Suckers investing in mediocre pussy. That means that the female has already been around the block. You don't care. Okay, most beta men and beta alpha males prefer women without even looking at their background. If I find out that you've been hitting up all this, you smoking all this, you drinking all this, you tattooed up, and I'm not going to want you. You got kids already, know. I can make money off of you if you got kids, and that's another subject altogether. But you women are going to have to start stepping up your game to get educated because men are already educated. They already got the emotional intelligence. They already complimenting you, but you got to compliment them. You got to initiate compliments back. You women do not know how to compliment. You don't know how to give verbatim to a man of how to comfort him when he's in his time of need. You don't know how to do that because you didn't have a father figure, most of you. Okay? So I'm just giving some education to you women. I'm trying to relay the hard facts now because I'm a Gen X. I'm also Indigo. I'm an INFJ. Okay? Myers-Briggs report. Okay? I take the test. Take the test, goddammit. I'm the 13th zodiac sign. Speaking to you loud and clear right here. Emerald Pill. Right? But I'll get trolls. I'll get trolls saying, no, ain't nobody can do that. Okay, let them. I don't care what they say. I'd be cringy as fuck on my videos. And speaking the truth. And then somebody, they don't challenge me because they got no questions. If you got no questions, you obviously agree with me. Alright? From the era where I'm from, I learned from Pimps. And I was taught by some Italians. Love is a form of respect, goddammit. It's not a platonic puppy dog love, a sexual attraction type of thing. No. You men have to cut that shit off. Cut that shit out. But you women got to cut out that fucking high value shit that you learned from Kevin Samuels and everywhere else. High value men are not about money. Alright, so I'm just going to rewind that shit. I was trying to tell Kevin because me and him used to talk. We used to be in the comment section. Okay, and he said I like your content, but he didn't teach exactly what I was teaching now. He didn't want his shit to be taken over by me. Okay, because I got a bald head. I get paid from women. Y'all guys don't get paid. There'd be a lot of beta trolls out here. So, I did the same thing. And I'm like, dude. Okay, but it's okay because they don't talk the walk like I do. But I'm cringy. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Once I found out you're not a virgin, you're not into polygyny, you belong to the streets. It's that simple. You can't reproduce from me. You're not going to have my 12 children. A man's foundation is to have a big family. And he has a systematic structure in place and strategy in place. A thing that keeps him on his toes. Like when I was with my ex-wife, and she, just because she's a virgin doesn't mean she's going to be loyal. Just because she's a virgin doesn't mean she's going to be loyal. But I got paid because I had the strategy, I had a contingency plan. When a strategy is in place and you break it as a woman and you want to get tired, that's your loss. You are going to be put in the streets. You're going to be out for the trash. All right? Anytime you meet a man and he's not upfront, that's the man to run from. He's not telling you what his plans is. All right? I tell women all the time, are you a virgin? Are you into polygyny? There are women who lie, okay, but that's when they die, okay? That's their loss. I told him, if you lie to me, I will find out if you're a virgin. I will find out if you are legit. I will find out if you want to be content. I will find out if you know how to respect me, because I'm going to test the shit out of you. Okay, I'm going to test those theories, those hypotheticals. And you women don't have to come up with a game plan. The game plan is not to seek money from men at any cost. Stay away. Do not seek men because of money. I know you women want to be secure, but that's not how you started. Focus on your health first. Get your own shit first. Don't even try to think about if a man is broke or he work at McDonald's. Don't even look at those things. Those things are completely irrelevant because you, as a woman, are going to get tired of him. Even if he's making money, you're gonna cheat. There's so many women that cheat on the man, even if he got the money, even if he got the dick and he got the penis and the pockets. But he don't need to talk to you if he got the penis and pockets, right? Nope. Women told me they will get tired if they don't have all three. But even if you have all three, she is going to get tired. I just want something different, okay? Right? And it's like, yo, he got a personality, okay? He got the money, he got the dick. Why are you cheating, dog? Why are you teaching 304? Why? Because you're not content in your spirit. Most women are not spiritual creatures. You're not. If you say you're religious, you're not religious. You're a hypocrite. Especially if you believe in the Word of God. If you believe in the Bible or the Quran, you are not spiritual creatures. You have to be tested to the ends of time until you break. Because to be content is a hard thing for women, not for men. All right? Okay, if there's something wrong, I'm saying, I can prove it to you. I'm right. Okay, so we're gonna talk about how to fix you women up here, not like Kevin Samuels. This is not harsh critique. These are things you must do in nature to understand what do you need to be with a man, a good man. And see, I'm not talking about a beta male because he's too nice and too easy for you. I'm not talking about a beta alpha male, which you are just basically attracted to. I'm talking about, hey, how can you fix the problems? And as I said before, what is a beta alpha male? A beta alpha male is what 80% of the women gravitate towards. I don't care how you change it and flip it. They're very tall, very attractive type males. And these guys will dog you out. 25% of the men dog out the 80% of the women. That's just facts. You keep choosing those guys because you don't go to your father when you ask for approval for dating these men. You don't. You go on strictly attraction. You go strictly on money, right? But a lot of guys can't be me. Okay, I'm sorry. Most men and women haven't had their alpha fathers growing up. And that's sad. This is why nobody should be getting in relationships. Nobody should be getting in relationships. Okay? If men are still falling victim to marriage. This is sad. It's just fucking sad, man. You women coerce men to marry you. And then I'm like, men don't initiate that shit. The only time a man initiates it, if he saw it on TV, oh, I saw somebody propose to his wife. I'm like, dude, he's supposed to be in the polygyny. Most men will be more happier with multiple women. And most whores, or 304s, most likely will be happy with multiple men. Okay, so it's not a good look for a woman to be with multiple men. Okay, it's because she only has one womb. Scientifically speaking, your eggs will dry up when you're about 40 years old, right? So you have a ticking time bomb. It's a ticking clock in your biologicals. If you have nothing else to offer except what's between your legs, you obviously need to listen to my videos, right? So, as I already mentioned, to get educated on the hobbies of men and doing things and keeping yourself concealed, conservative, you will become a wiser wife, one of his wives. Most women will disagree with me, but it's a fact. Once you say, okay, it's only me and him, you already are halfway in the streets. You're pretty much halfway in the streets because it's really hard for a woman to stay in a monogamous relationship and be faithful. Statistics show that women cheat 10 times more. I don't even need to use statistics. It's a common factor. And cheating consists of not just being with a man, but playing with toys, okay? Playing with little things to keep yourself aroused independently, because a man needs that sexual energy from you, because he will not cheat most of it. If he's a beta male, what is a beta male? A beta male is most men. 80% of men are beta males, and they need help. No one focusing in on the mental health of a beta male. Beta males are the ones that you see on the internet complaining like Red Pill and Micto, stating, oh, there's no more, I hate black women. Okay, beta males complain about women. Why do you need to complain about a woman when you understand her psychology? Don't complain about black women, especially. Don't do that. I was in the hood. I understand why women have an attitude. I know why. And I'm not a Jared Jackson. I don't cater. I don't gaslight. Okay? Once a woman doesn't listen to my cruel, not cruel, but humble words, I'm gone. I do not stay not more than 1 minute. I give her a warning, and that will be the end. She either wants to learn or she does not want to learn. There's two types of women. Women who are into monogamy, women who are not. Women who are virgins, and women who are not. And women who like to learn, and women who don't want to learn. Women who have their fathers, and women who don't want to have who don't have their fathers, or don't even want to learn from their fathers. And that's all I really gotta say, guys. It's nice knowing you guys. It's nice knowing you. And I say hello to you, Mary Lynn. How are you doing? I'm just teaching you women how to not be targeted as just for one thing, in a relationship. Most women are only seen for one thing. If you want to become more than just one thing, understand what men's likes are. What do men like to do? Okay? Don't lie to yourself and be in a relationship because he's just the only thing that's around. Most women tell me this. Okay, he's the only thing that was around at the time. I'm horny and, no. Where's your father at? If you're missing your father, you can get knowledge from Gen Xers. You can get knowledge from, your grandfather, okay? But you got to understand something. A lot of men are beta, so they might not sound, very astute. They might not give you the reason why that you should just focus on one man, which you're not supposed to do, okay? You're supposed to do polygyny and focus on one man to spread his lineage. The man that you lay with is the soul that you'll reap. All right? If you lay with the stupid man, baby stupid will be born. Common sense. Lots of women create bastard children, okay? And they cause a paradox of problems, okay? Complexities of problems because you're laying with the wrong men. When you lay with the wrong men, society becomes destroyed and distraught, okay? The pathology is very simple, okay? If you're not educated and you get in a relationship, you belong to the streets. If you refuse education, you definitely belong to the streets, okay? Mr. Ruthless, okay, you don't know who I am, okay? So you shut the hell up before I ban your ass, okay? But you don't, I'm Gen X. You don't know nothing about no pimpology. You don't know nothing you're talking about, okay? Thank you, okay? Yeah, right, okay? But other than that, Mr. Ruthless, okay, you ruthless, right? I'm ruthless, more ruthless than her, okay? You do not know who I am, okay? Wait until they get a load of me telling women in their place, what their place is, and what a man's place. See, most men who are like beta trolls, right? They don't know where I get my knowledge from. But when I tell them this shit, okay, they don't want to hear it. They don't. Oh, you're a female. Turn me on, okay? I can't see. Mr. Ruthless sound like a dude. So are you a trainee or something? I don't know, okay? But other than that, please, when you got some women who like to be talked to rude, okay, right? And that's a fetish. To be homosexual is a fetish, is a deviation from the natural element of life. Okay? And so the thing is that a lot of women are the devil, okay, in disguise. Even in the Bible, it clearly tells you a lot of men have befallen by a woman because they're weak in lust, okay? I am not a woman, okay? Oh, so you're a cross. You must be a tranny or something, okay? I don't know. But anyway, that's all I really got to say, guys, because I've been talking on here for like about 28 minutes. And I just want to make that shit real clear to you women. If you don't want to be used, as for one thing, get the education from the real alpha, the alpha knowledgers. Okay, Gen Xers. I'm an indigo. I'm not even on the page of an alpha or even a sigma. I've been called sigma many times, but I just keep it simple. I don't even socialize with people. I got 2 daughters. Only when the spirit allows me, I move. I'm a hermit. I do not move unless the spirit tells me it's time to leave and it's time to travel. Lived in Ethiopia for 2 years. And of course, traveled to the Gambia. Got videos on it. But I try my best to teach you women, okay, that you must up your game, your ante. Stop looking for men with money. Because that will make you a gold digger. There's too many videos out there where women are just getting caught up in tests. They failed the test. And I talk to you guys about testing women all the time. You test the woman out. Test her might. Because once she falls, you should be getting paid. No money, no honey. And I'm out of here, guys. Other than that, guess what I usually say when I'm out of here? So you said I'm slow. Okay, I'm slow. Okay, I'm gonna go. Yeah, you gotta get out of here, man. I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. You guys gotta follow me. I'm usually on at random times because I don't get paid for my services here. I usually get blocked off of TikTok because I say keywords that they take out of context. No disrespect, but I am a comedian, you know. Okay, but other than that, that's all I really gotta say, guys. Y'all have a nice day. I love the animals more than humans, but I don't fuck the animals. Peace.